rivals in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, a celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And, of course, Nicholas Batum. We've seen him playing by instinct, still learning the playbook.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it all hype, or will it be reality? We're about to find out, along with the fans in this stadium and the people watching at home.
And you can feel the excitement in here today, guys. I mean, anytime you add a player of his caliber, it is going to be a huge lift for your team.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston, we've got Booker. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Reese in at the 3.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Decker after the basket by Boston. Outside for Lawson. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Lawson. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Bulls. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
Batum is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's McGuire in at the center. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Anderson with the ball. On the wing, Batum. The dish to McGuire. And here's Anderson from the arc. And he gets the bucket. Anderson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Parker up top. He's covered by Rose. Parker against Rose. Takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for Chicago. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Got it off in time, but it's no. And so it's
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago, their largest deficit of the period. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just a...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Derrick Rose is out there with Booker. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Reese in at the 3 spot. Lawson. Rebound Boston. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, Greg, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
There's the bucket. Good.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Out to the right wing. Decker kicks to Lawson. Green, the screen. With 2 seconds left. And the bucket is good from Lawson inside. Lawson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Lawson. right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Rose. They've got Decker. Anderson is out there with Lawson. Then there's Batum. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Lawson the pass to Decker. Floats one.
Number 20. That's his first personal foul.
Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Rose with another miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he commits the intentional foul. Jordan, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried. And so here is Chicago. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Now here's Booker, defended by Anderson. And Booker kicks to McDaniels. From deep, Rose connects. And now they trail by just 4.
And this has been a clinic on what not to do defensively. Just atrocious.
Yeah, I would expect both coaches to really get on their teams about adjusting their defensive mindset and execution going forward.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
That's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 5. 7 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation. Ty Lawson.
This play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us for Chicago.